Hey there, fight fans, get ready for an action-packed ride.
Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. That's what I thought. Walk away. Walk away, Kevin. Walk away.
As we dive into the latest buzz into the world of combat sports, we will be covering everything from Logan Paul and Kevin Owens' unexpected showdown that left fans questioning its authenticity, to Floyd Mayweather's legal troubles stemming from a restaurant altercation in 2022. Plus, we will take a closer look at Paulo Costa's impeccable preparation leading up to his clash with Robert Whittaker, and catch a glimpse of Conor McGregor's intense sparring footage as he is gearing up for a potential comeback. And if that's not enough, stay tuned as we explore the heartwarming welcome that South African fans gave their new champion at the airport. And Fedor Emelianenko's statement about the upcoming boxing match against Mike Tyson and how it's not true. And then to top it all off, Dana White reveals his plans for the main event of the UFC 300 event, and he assures fans they will not be left disappointed. So without further ado, let's get things started. Now, as we already said, Logan Paul and Kevin Owens got into a fight, but many fans did not believe that it was for real.
I want it all, Kevin. I want it all.
One fan wrote, "No one thinks this is real, even capped out Happy Punch." Another wrote, "My third grade school play looked less staged than this. This was obviously not a scrap. This is scripted and 100% fake. Nothing about this was a scrap." Moving on, legendary boxer Floyd Mayweather finds himself entangled in a legal dispute as he faces a lawsuit from Eduardo Andres Torres Martinez, a California resident. The incident in question occurred nearly 2 years ago on February 10th, 2022 in Los Angeles. According to Martinez's lawsuit, he was recording a video of Mayweather and his entourage with his cell phone when the boxer entered the restaurant. Allegedly, Mayweather noticed the recording and signaled one of his bodyguards to intervene. What followed was an altercation where the bodyguard allegedly struck Martinez, causing him to fall to the ground, and then attempted to confiscate his phone, resulting in further injuries and damages. While Martinez promptly filed a battery report following the incident, LAPD sources reportedly suggest a witness contradicts his account of events. The lawsuit seeks unspecified damages for physical and mental suffering, distress, inconvenience, emotional stress, and impairment of Martinez's quality of life. As this legal battle unfolds, it does raise questions about celebrity encounters, their privacy, and the responsibility of public figures. Now, Paulo Costa displayed excellent preparation before his fight with Robert Whittaker, saying, "3 weeks out, crazy to think I'm 32, and yet keep breaking my best training camp so far. It's crazy how far trained mind and proper juice can do to the body." Now, Conor McGregor has also released new sparring footage as he prepares for a potential comeback to action. And then the South African fans gave their new champion a very warm welcome at the airport. And then lastly, Dana White promised that when he announces the main fight of the UFC 300 event, none of the fans will be disappointed.
300 is going to be the sickest card from top to bottom. Ridiculous. The first fight of the night, you guys are going to go, what the You cannot not be watching ESPN the first fight of the night for UFC 300. And yes, $299 is sick too. Anaheim's fun. I can't wait for Anaheim. They're all good. That's what we do, guys. That's what we do. We make fun fights. Look at the main event when I'm ready to give you the main event. I've been squeezing them out one by one. When I'm ready to give you the main event, you'll get it. You're not ready yet. You can't handle the main event.
Now, let us remind you that the UFC 300 event will be taking place on April 14th in Las Vegas. And on the main card of the event, Arman Tsarukyan will be fighting the Brazilian Charles Oliveira, and the winner of this fight will be getting the champion of the lightweight division, Islam Makhachev. Now, we can agree that the lightweight division is going through some very difficult times. Frankly speaking, this situation does not exist in any of the other divisions. There, the title can change hands much faster, and some weights, champions change several times a year. But for the lightweights, everything is too static. Makhachev's dominance is unlikely to be interrupted in the near future. There really is no feeling that any of the contenders are right now ready to offer him something that could really create problems for Makhachev. But it is worth noting that the division could have completely stopped developing if Makhachev still tried to go for a second belt. He was expected to fight Leon Edwards, trying to become a welterweight champion, but instead the UFC gave Islam 2 fights with representatives of his division. So first, Makhachev will be fighting Justin Gaethje, and then he will also be facing the winner of the fight between Oliveira and Arman Tsarukyan. That's if he beats Justin Gaethje, of course. Now, even if Tsarukyan defeats Oliveira, he still has no chance against Makhachev, just my personal opinion. But hey, what do you guys think about all of this? Leave your thoughts down in the comments. Fedor Emelianenko's statement about an upcoming boxing match against Mike Tyson is simply not true. Famous sport commentator Chisanga Malata reported this with a reference to representatives of the American team, saying, contrary to reports, Mike Tyson is not negotiating a boxing match with MMA icon Fedor Emelianenko in Saudi Arabia. His representatives told me today that's a lie. Mike Tyson hasn't spoken to anyone in his camp about this. He is not interested in a fight with Emelianenko either now or in the future. Now, earlier, the legendary Russian heavyweight announced that his representatives had held several rounds of negotiations with reps of Mike Tyson, the result of which was a mutual agreement that the fighters would have a boxing match in Saudi Arabia. According to the version of The Last Emperor, the issue of financing the fight should be resolved in the near future, after which it will be officially announced. The 47-year-old Fedor Emelianenko made an unsuccessful attempt to take the Bellator heavyweight title from Ryan Bader last February, losing to the American by TKO in the first round, after which he then announced his retirement. So would you personally like to see a boxing match between Tyson and Emelianenko? Go ahead and share your thoughts down in the comments.
That is all for today. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel because it is very important to us, and thank you all in advance.